Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Recently, a royal event took place in town, and because of that, we have a new Miss Spanish Fork. Welcome, Morgan Reed, to the program.
Hello,
welcome.
Morgan. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats. It's been a month.
I know.
Has it been a month? Yeah.
Yeah. About a month, yeah.
Can you see it's already going so fast, right?
Oh, it's already going so fast. Like, everything I do, I'm like, oh, like, it's going to start, and it's going to be really exciting and really fast, and then I look back, and I'm like, it has been a month. It's already going so fast.
Oh, my gosh.
So you've been in the program, so to speak, for a while because you have been in the Little Miss program, and then you're now in the official Miss program. So as you have been watching through the years, and now it's finally your turn to serve the community, what are you anticipating in your year of service?
I'm just really excited to get to know the community more. I'm so excited to go to all the events and have all the little kids running up to me and just getting down on their level and meeting everyone in our community and just like having a better understanding of like what goes on in Spanish Fork. That's what I'm most excited about.
So what was your dream when you were little? Did you always dream that you're going to be Miss Spanish Fork?
You know, I kind of did. Like, when I was 11,
Cool.
that's kind of when I started getting into pageants. And I watched my cousin, she was a former Miss Spanish Fork, go through the entire process, and people who were really close to me go through their year of service, and I always just wanted that. I wanted to be that girl that everyone was looking at, and she got to serve her community and go throughout her year just helping other people, and I like always wanted that growing up.
Did you carry yourself differently because that's what you wanted to be, do you think?
Oh, for
As
sure.
growing up? Yeah?
For sure. My dad always reminds me that you always wear your invisible crown. Especially this year. Everyone knows you're Miss Spanish Fork, whether you have that crown on your head or not. And so it's important to be aware of that and be aware that people are looking at you and carry yourself and present yourself in a way that no matter who sees you, you're going to be okay with that. You're going to be proud of what you said and what you did.
Love that.
You articulated that really well. Like that was really good.
It's true.
What are you most looking forward to? Like, is there a certain event or activity or a person that you're just excited to meet or serve or...
I'm excited for Miss Utah Week. I'm excited to watch Morgan.
Oh, so you're not even when you go in a year.
Oh, I can't even get excited about that yet. Like, it's so far away. I'm just excited to watch Morgan go through Miss Utah Week and be there and supporting her and just kind of like getting excited for my year and being able to compete next year at Miss Utah.
So when you were getting ready to compete this year, I know that you conducted some workshops for young girls. Why did you choose to do that? And talk a little bit about your social impact initiative.
So why I chose to do that was because in junior high, when I first started getting into pageants, Katina Burt actually reached out to me, and she was super impactful in my life, and she was a former Miss Spanish Fork as well, and she kind of helped me see the confidence, and like I just wanted to be her so bad when I grew up. And she kind of helped me realize that I didn't want to become her. I wanted to become the best version of myself, and she helped instill those qualities like serving others and being confident in yourself into me, so that when I grew up I could do those things that she did and achieve the things that she did. And I just wanted to help other little girls be able to do that as well.
So how are you going about doing that now?
I'm actually planning another workshop, and I'm volunteering at schools right now, reading books that have to do with empowering confidence. And I actually work at a Airtime training center, and so I get to work with little girls every single day and just making that a part of my habit to just talk to them and always build them up and always say positive things and let them know that they are important and they can achieve anything that they want to.
So are you going into individual groups at all or just more schools at this point? Or are you hoping to get into like certain groups?
Yeah, so my workshops are smaller. They're like a more targeted demographic. And then I also go into schools to reach a wider audience.
Okay, that's fun.
Wow.
And all ages or more just elementary?
I'm actually targeting more like junior high age girls, because that's when I feel like it hits them the hardest, that they're looking around and they're like, oh, I don't look like her, and I don't really look like her, and I don't really know where I fit in or the changes that are happening or what's really going on. And so I think that it's really important to reach out to those girls, because when you aren't confident, you start letting other people make decisions for you. And so I want to instill in them that at a young age, before it is too late, and they do let other people impose those things upon them, that they can make their own decisions.
I love it.
What do you think it is about this I guess this social group that body image has such an impact on what girls think about themselves.
I think just looking around and looking at other girls and not really understanding what's happening and the changes that are happening in your body. And everyone goes through those changes at different times. And so you're looking around, not really understanding what's happening to you, not really understanding what's happening to the girl next to you, but you know you don't look like her. And that comparison, and especially with social media, it just makes it 10 times harder, and you're comparing yourself 10 times more. And I think that it just makes a huge impact on them, a negative impact.
So I don't know if you've already talked about it. I don't know if you did. Did you tell us about your platform? What is it? Do you call it platform? What?
Well, it's changed.
It's changed this year.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to get used to.
We don't say platform. What do we use?
So it's the
Initiative?
the social.
Social impact initiative.
Oh, okay.
Impact Initiative, or SII.
Correct.
That is a big.
Yeah, it really is.
I know, I catch myself all the time. I have
So
to
that is
make
your
sure.
SII, is going around and helping build confidence in
Yes.
and other young girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we are so looking forward to seeing you around the community in the coming year, and of course, I'm looking forward to working with you
Have fun.
one-on-one
I'm so
and
excited.
in our group. And thank you so much for coming by and sharing.
And good luck.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Have so
Thank
much
you guys
fun.
for having me.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's fun to, as a city council member, to be able to work with Miss Spanish Fork and see the different strengths. Every single one brings in. You're also unique and individual, like you said from Katina. She brought her certain individual strengths to the table, but then you're going to bring totally different things. One's not better; they're just different.
I know, that's really fun.
Yeah.
It's really been fun to see growing up and watching the Miss Spanish Forks.
Yeah.
See what they do with their year and see how they handle different situations. And I'm really excited to be able to do that in my own way.
Good luck,
Yes,
Morgan.
and even that far into the future to see what they even do now. Katina, her brand
Yeah.
of makeup and expanding that and expecting her first baby. So a shout out to her as well.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
congratulations to you again. Coming up next, here's a new one. Have you ever heard of axe throwing? You better stay with us.